Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Otter, and today we are continuing with part 2 of our Let's Play 100% Tech series on Factorio Vanilla. At the end of last episode, we finished putting down the blueprint and started working on setting up our jumpstart base. Due to some audio issues on the last recorded episode, we have finished setting up our jumpstart base. So we're going to go ahead and continue with finishing it and get started on our actual regular base, so to speak, with our buses. Alright, so we only have 4 labs set up. Let's see what we need to do to get some more. We need iron gears, electronic circuits, and transport belts. Alright. So we have transport belts. Let's go ahead and pick up these here. We're also going to pick up some inserters, grab some electronic circuits, and we'll grab some gears. There's another 4. Once those are built, we'll go ahead and slap those down, and we will continue on. Alright, they are now done. Let's go ahead and grab our labs, put those down, and we'll put in some inserters so that we can start putting materials in there so that they can be used. Alright, we need 8 more labs. What do we need to build more? We need iron gear wheels. So let's go ahead and grab some gears, and we'll also grab some plates. We'll handcraft the gears as we need. Alright, there's 4. Go ahead and scoop up some more iron plates. There's 2. Let's go ahead and drop that copper off. We don't need that. Alright, we're still needing some iron gears. That's okay. We'll go ahead and place down what we have. And we'll put down our inserters. Alright. So now all of our researches won't take nearly as long to complete. There we go. While we're waiting, let's put down our inserters. One lab. Alright, so now all of our labs are placed. Now we can start planning out and figuring out what we need to do to set down our actual smelting arrays for our new base, or our actual base. I did notice that was wrong, so we're not going to run out of coal. That's good. Let's go ahead and put down what we have in our pockets. Alright, so I want to get an area set up to where I can smelt iron and copper. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run what is referred to as a city block base. Oops, wrong button again. Alright, this will be just a block that will contain all of certain elements within it to maintain a base. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start setting this up right here, and then we'll see what that looks like. I like it. It looks pretty good. So this will contain what I think I'll do is I'll put all of our the beginning of our smelting arrays in here. So that means we'll put in our iron, we'll put in our copper, and maybe some steel. Alright, that is now done. That's cleared out. We can start putting in our basic smelting arrays. Alright, so now I don't want it right up next to the edge. I want it kind of away. So let's put one there. These have to be right next to each other. 2, 3, 4. Alright, this will get our iron. Yeah, that should be plenty of space there. Alright, this city block here will be our iron smelting. So what this would be is, let's take it the other way here actually. I want this there, put that there, there we go. And let's get these set up. So now what we'll do is, the first thing we need to do before we continue any further is set up a spot to mine some stone to make us some stone furnaces. Alright, I think we'll just go with the 4. That should provide enough. Let's do one on either side. Let's get put that there. What do we got? Let's put one there, one there. There. So that will all be powered now. There we are. And we will just put all this stuff into a box. This is overcomplicated and super fancy and definitely not needed, but we're gonna do it anyway, because why not? Right, you need to be told what to make, so do you. And so now they are making us some stone furnaces. Let's limit this wooden chest to 2 stacks. That should be 100, 200. And while that's working, let's go ahead and start setting up for... Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. Let's put in a couple more. That can't hurt. Oops. There we go. That'll keep everything nice and fueled up there. Alright, so let's start getting our furnaces set up, our smelting array, if you will. There we go. Oops. This way. Alright. So we're gonna need some more. Some more splitters, and that's fine. We'll worry about that in just a minute. The first thing, we make sure that everything's pointed the right way. Can we make splitters? We can make them. Let's go ahead and grab the materials to make it. Right, we're going to grab these. Inserters and belts. Alright, we have red and green signs we can do now. Let's go ahead and grab everything on this top row. These will help us in the long run, because we need to research everything for this playthrough anyway. All right, so now let's get some of these splitters in here. Right. So we're going to start with this first one. We're going to run all of the belts down to the very end. Oops. It would help if I could draw straight lines. And now we're actually almost done with this first array. All right. So let's go ahead and put in some inserters. These smelting arrays use lots of inserters, and eventually we will go to the fast inserters. Let's get this one row. Do we have enough? Oh yeah, we've got plenty. All right. It's going to take from the outside belt, put into the stone furnace, and then take out of the stone furnace and put on the center belt. And that center belt will take everything down to the bottom. And then I have not decided if we're going to put any buffer chests down, but I'm going to leave that there just in case. Alright, so let's get some power poles input. Some power poles put down here. The next one's up here. The one good thing about using blueprints is when you have power poles in your blueprint, you just press the mouse button down and run along, and it will place it down where your blueprint says. It is the only item that does that. Alright, let's go get some more stone furnaces. We have 114. That's definitely enough for our first array. And then we should be just about done, and we can start putting in some raw materials to get our iron started. And these are all out of line. Of course they are. Because everything was going smoothly until then. Let's go make sure that there we are. Now everything is lined up the way it should be. Alright, let's make some more power poles. We are missing a couple. Let's get on the way of progress here. Now between episodes I will go back through and clean up the power poles, because you can see how it's not exactly lined up and it weirds me out, so that will be fixed. Alright, so let's bring in, we need to bring in coal from this side. So coal is going to be here. That's as far as it will reach. Let's pick that up. Nope, we're going to place it back down. Right there. Alright, so coal is going to come in here, get split, and then when it comes on this side, it's going to get split to the left and the right side. And it's going to stay on the inside track all the way around. And then the iron is going to come in here and go to left and right and stay on the outside. Alright, let's get... There's a spot for our iron to come in. And we'll have one here as well. And I think what I'll do before I start running raw materials into these smelting arrays, I think I'm going to set up 2 of them first. I'm definitely going to run out of belts right here. But I do have enough stone furnaces to get all of them placed on here. So I need belts, I need inserters, and I need electric poles. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this stuff here. Let's get the belts from here. There's some undergrounds. My inserters are barely keeping up. I can make 2. I need plates, circuits, and gears. Let's grab all of that. We'll grab a bunch of all of this. And now we'll make a bunch more inserters by hand. We need plates, circuits, and belts for splitters as well. So let's grab those. There's 5. Alright, that looks like it's a good amount. You know what? Let's go ahead and turn this into inserters as well. We need some gears. Let's go ahead and place this here. There. Oh, you're going to go that way. And you know what? You need to move these gears from there to there. Alright, so now we're making inserters. And life is good. Alright. Coal is coming right along just fine. Alright, let's put down these inserters that we have. It's not going to be enough, but we'll do what we can for right now. And on our way back, we will set up the rest of the belts on that bottom row. Alright, there's that. Let's go ahead and put in our power poles. Alright, and that is it. We still need some more inserters for this bottom row. Let's go ahead and get those, and then we will look at sending down some raw ores, whether it be coal or iron. Well, we need both. Alright, there's 39 inserters. That should be enough. It's probably not going to be. And we can make 4. Alright, let's go see how close we are to finishing that up. Oh, we were super close. We only need 1 more. Alright, let's run back here. Actually, before we do that, and before I forget, let's put these in here. There. And now we can get our iron and coal production set up to get put into our base. Alright, let's come over here and get those. We need some more of these. But in the meantime, we're going to need boilers and steam engines. So let's go ahead and get our materials for those. We need iron plates for that. Alright, we're going to need 3 of those. We need 2 of those, but we need more of those. Okay. One of those, and let's make a bunch of pipe. Alright. Let's go set up our boilers and steam engines. Put in a piece of pipe. And then find our boilers. And now we're going to put in our steam engines. Here. Connect them with pipes. Put down a... Oops, not there. There. We'll extend this out. And then put in... Oops. There we are. There. So now we have 6 boilers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 steam engines. And that probably won't be enough. It might be. But I am not going to count those chickens yet. We will see when we turn this on. Alright, let's get this last one placed down. So now we have 2 full smelting arrays ready to go. So let's get our mining arrays down here. Smelting array. Alright. This one next. So now all 24 are connected. We need to bring the coal out to here. And I'm trying to figure out what would be the best way. We could merge them. Or no, here's what we're going to do. We're going to we will merge them, but we're going to bring them out here. And then what we'll do is we will turn it there, put in a splitter, and merge it there. Alright, so now we just need to hook this up to our power grid. And we will be, as the saying goes, cooking with grease. Alright, so now we have coal coming in. That is pretty awesome. And so now we need to set up, let's clear out some of these trees here. We need to set up our iron to do the exact same thing. And we only have 10 miners. So let's go get some more real quick. And then we will see where we stand. Alright, so now we have 11. We should have more than that. We need iron plates, something fierce. Let's go ahead and give you those 3. That wasn't enough. Of course it's not. Everything down here is using all of our iron, so we are already at a lack of materials. That is probably some foreshadowing for what we are going to see in this series. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's start up here, and yeah, let's start here. We're only going to do 5. This is definitely not enough for what our smelting arrays can handle. But it's what we have, so that's what we're going to work with. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and put down number 11 right here. I mean, we're going to have to use it anyway. Probably should not have used so many in the coal. At least right away. Alright, so they're all hooked up with power now. Now let's figure out where we want to bring... excuse me. I think we'll just bring it directly underneath here. And then we will split it here. Alright, so there, we'll put it there. And then this we will get under the path there. Let's see here. Let's get this under there to there, and then we will. This will be our main trunk line coming out of our out of this iron deposit. I'm sure that we will have others that we will have to use. All right. So let's go ahead and get this iron deposit hooked up to power and get it going. There we go. And so now we have some iron mining going on. All right. Let's see what we have. All right, our coal has stopped. That's good. Are we completely saturated down here on this one? We are. We are completely saturated on both, and that is a good thing. So now what we'll do is our iron should be coming down the pipe any minute now. Yep, there it is. And now we can concentrate on getting more miners up into our iron deposit. Hopefully we've got a couple, and just two. Let's do this. Let's go put... Go. Not that that's really going to help anything, because these guys can only run at a certain speed, which is why we need a lot. Right, so let's go ahead and give all of that. So now we have 3. We can expand our iron just a little bit, and then what we will do is we will set up our research tree, and then we will call it an episode. Right. There. Let's get that added to that. And that is all she wrote. Let's run down the belt here and see how close we are to full saturation. We should be getting pretty close on this first one. Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and check our research stuff. Let's get military science started, fluid handling, our gates, our lab research speed, stronger explosives, electricity, which will give us both medium and big electric poles, and logistics number 2. All right. So that is going to do it for me for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. I do appreciate it. As always, if you see something I did wrong or something I can do better, please let me know in the comments down below. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. The bell icon is there as well, so you get notified when I post a new video. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out. I do appreciate you. As always, have a great day.